Hello everyone! Welcome back to the Teacher Ads channel where we keep it simple as much as possible. At pupunta na po tayo ngayon sa ating part 2 which is about understanding the purpose of the RPMS-PPST deeper. I posted this on the Teacher Ads Facebook page. Awa ni Lord, may sumagot naman na 7. So, salamat po sa inyo na mga nagsagot. So, I call this the Teacher's Quadrant. Okay? Tinawag ko siya na Teacher's Quadrant. Pero, disclaimer lang po wala pong pag-aaral ako na pinagbasihan siya sa sa quadrant na yan. Pero, ginawan ko lang siya ng lesson planning and lesson execution dito sa quadrant na to. Teacher Ads, bakit mo naisip yung lesson planning tsaka lesson execution? Kasi, laging sinasabi na kapag daw ang mga teachers ay gagawa ng lesson, lesson planning is one thing, but execution is another. So, magkaiba yung dalawang bagay na yon. Merong sobrang galing magplano, pero pag execution, hindi magaling. Katulad halimbawa nito, meron ding ganito. Sa quadrant 1, high on planning, high on execution, magaling parehas. Sa quadrant 2, high on planning, low on execution. So, ang galing magplano, pero kapag in-execute na yung lesson, hindi pala siya masyadong mahusay doon. Meron din naman na nasa quadrant 3, low on planning, low on execution. So, sobrang hina parehas. Kailangan talaga yung gawa ng paraan. Etong quadrant 4 naman, low on planning, hindi magaling gumawa ng lesson plan, pero high on execution. Ang galing naman kapag nakikita mo nagtuturo. Okay, so ayan yung iba't ibang quadrants para sa akin dito sa when it comes to lesson planning and lesson execution. Okay, so ngayon, questions for teachers being observed. If you are going to be observed, in which quadrant would you want to be seen by your observers? Saan nyo po dyan gustong makita ng inyong mga observers? Quadrant 1, 2, 3, 4. Pwede kayong mag-comment sa ating comment section. Okay? Pwede po yan. Bigyan ko kayong 5 seconds. Okay, thank you for answering. Para naman po sa mga observers, during your observation, in which quadrant would you want to see teachers? Okay, thank you very much po for answering. Ginawa ko po yan sa totoong buhay. Ginawa ko po yan sa totoong buhay. Tapos, ang karaniwang sagot nila ay quadrant 1, which is high on planning and high on execution. Yung teacher, gusto niya na makita siya as someone na magaling, syempre. At yun namang mga observers, gusto rin niya makita na magaling ang teachers. Okay? So, normal naman yun. Diba? Gusto natin talaga makita tayo ng iba sa time na magaling tayo. Kaya no wonder na itong observation natin talaga ay pinaghahandaan natin. Okay? Kasi we would like to see the teachers at their best, tapos papasukin mo ng walang paghahanda. Wala man lang orientation about the objectives to be observed. Medyo mahihirapan po tayo kapag ganoon. Okay. So, for us to understand this better. Actually ako, kapag tinanong ako, ito naman yung tinanong ko sa sarili ko, nasan ba ako dyan sa quadrant na yan bilang teacher? Ako sa tingin ko, I am in all of those quadrants. Daya naman natin teacher at sagot lahat. Pang beauty queen kasi yung gusto kong sagot. Okay, so ito kasi, parang kasi, iniisip ko, there are some days that I am truly inspired to teach. Kaya high on planning, high on execution ako. Sobrang galing ko sa ibang araw. Pero I cannot maintain being in quadrant 1 forever. Kasi tao lang ako, no? Hindi ako robot. Okay, ang mga robot lang nakakagawa niya. Minsan nga nasisira pa sila. Pero, there are times na inspired akong gumawa. Ang galing ng plano ko, ang ganda ng lesson ko. Pagdating sa execution, bakit hindi maintindihan ng bata? Ang ganda-ganda ng ginawa ko, bakit hindi nila magets? Sometimes, I am also low on execution. Kaya gagawa ng paraan kung paano ko yung may improve. Minsan naman, tamad-tamaran talaga. Tamad-tamaran talaga ang mga araw. O kaya, bukod sa tamad-tamaran, merong mga ibang factors na nakaka-apekto. Posibleng may problema sa bahay. Teacher ads, dapat professional ka. Dapat hindi ka naaapektuhan. Tao nga lang ako, naapektuhan nga ako ng problema sa bahay. Kung hindi ka naaapektuhan, hindi lahat katulad mo. Okay, so, yun. So, low on planning, low on execution pa. Okay, so, minsan, nandun ako sa quadrant 3. Ngayon, minsan naman din, halimbawa, hindi ako ready. Pero, ewan ko ba kung anong milagro ang ginagawa ng Diyos. Hindi ko alam kung anong milagro yung ginawa ng Diyos. At ang ganda nang nangyayari sa loob ng classroom ko. So, sometimes, I am low in planning and then high on execution. So, nangyayari yan. Sa ating mga teachers, sa buong panahon ng pagtuturo natin, we are in all of these quadrants every once in a while, hindi po ba? Hindi naman tayo laging magaling. Hindi naman din tayo laging hindi magaling. Okay? So, yan yung aking laging iniisip when it comes to lesson planning and lesson execution. Now, minsan, hindi nagkakasundo ng naiisip si teacher na mag-o-observe at si teacher na i-observe. Kaya, subukan natin na alamin yung perspektibo ng bawat isa. So, let us try to see the teacher's perspective. So, when the school head mentions that, lahat ng mga teachers magpa-observe na ha, i-observe na kayong lahat. Anong unang gagawin ng teacher kapag siya ay sinabihan ng i-observe na? Teacher will look at the RPMS tool. Siyempre, no? Yun yung una. The first thing that we should do is to look at this tool. And then understand its contents and then find out which ones are classroom observable. Okay, now that we have already found which are the classroom observable objectives, then we have to look at the COT RPMS or the Classroom Observation Tool RPMS for proficient teachers or for highly proficient teachers kung highly proficient teachers sila. Now, pag nakita mo na yan, yung iyong tool na yan, then you would like to look at the next one, which is the milk definitive budget of work or DBAW sa math. Sa amin kasi, sa NCR, para dun sa, hindi ko alam kung parehas ng ginagamit tayo, pero meron tayong mga budget of work. Dito sa amin, ito yung tinitingnan namin kung ano yung gagawin namin. Ewan ko lang sa ibang region. So, kung meron kayong ganun, syempre titingnan nyo rin yun. Ano kayang lesson yung magandang ipa-observe base dun sa mga objectives na nandito. Baka may mga lesson na kayang-kaya kong ipasok lahat. So, titingnan yan ni teacher bago magpa-observe. Pero syempre, within the quarter, no? Kung saan kayo observe. So, tayo definitely quarter 3 to quarter 4 yan. Sa ngayon, quarter 3 kasi third quarter pa lang. Pero kung sa fourth quarter, edi quarter 4 tayo titingin. Now, syempre, ang tatargetin ko, level 7. Kasi, I would like to be seen at my best. So, syempre, ang target ko ay level 7. Alangan mang tumarget ako ng level 3. Ang mga teachers na magpapa-observe, target nga nila ay high on planning, high on execution. Tapos, tsaka pa lang kami gagawa ng lesson plan. Okay, yung lesson plan namin, we will try to put together all the things that would give me the rating that I deserve. Diba, ganun yung gagawin natin? Isusubukan natin yung gawin. Ngayon, dahil nga gusto ko ay level 7, so kunyari indicator 1, apply knowledge of content within and across curriculum teaching areas, I would look at level 7. Kasi yun yung target ko eh. So, Nabasa ko na to kanina pero ito yung sa 7 na kailangan gawin. Basahin nyo na lang po ulit. So, I would look at the level description and the features of practice. And I would try to make room for this indicator in my lesson plan. Gagawa ko ng paraan yan kung paano ko maisisingit. Okay? Ngayon, I would also look at indicator number 2 kasi definitely i-observe yan. So, ang indicator number 2 ay display proficient use of mother tongue, Filipino, and English to facilitate teaching and learning. Of course, again, I would look at level 7. So, it says there, the teacher displays advanced high sub-level proficiency in the use of mother tongue and or Filipino and or English that extensively facilitates teaching and learning, including probing questions and feedback. I am not sure about advanced high sub-level proficiency. So I will look at the clarifications. It says there, able to consistently handle class discussions in any of the mediums of instruction, mother tongue or Filipino or English, with linguistic ease, confidence, and competence in complex communicative tasks. Okay, so I would also look at the features of practice. Then I will try to incorporate it in my plan. Titingnan ko kung paano ko siya magagawa sa aking klase. So right now, I am teaching grade 6 math. Okay? To which the medium of instruction is English. Okay? So, pag nagpapa-observe ako, I'll make sure that I will still use the medium of instruction for the subject that I teach, which is English. If it is enough to successfully facilitate the teaching and learning process, okay na yun. Enough na yung English kasi may proficiency naman. Diba? Pero, if I see that there are learners who are having a hard time to understand instructions and explanations, then that is the time that I would translate. Dito sa NCR, English at Filipino lang naman kami. So, sa ibang lugar sa Pilipinas, meron yung mother tongue. Mas maraming languages na ginagamit. So, if the teacher can use any of the languages with ease, with consideration to the medium of instruction, of course, then the observer can rate the teacher properly. Kung naiintindihan naman ng bagets sa medium of instruction, wala namang problema, mag-stick na lang sa language na yun. Kung hindi talaga, then we can use another language na mas naiintindihan ng bata. Okay? Ang purpose naman talaga natin, matuto yung mga bata, hindi naman para magpasikat sa paggamit ng English, hindi po ba? Now, for the third indicator, use effective verbal and non-verbal classroom communication strategies to support learner understanding, participation, engagement, and achievement. Titingin ulit ako sa level 7. So, nakalagay dyan, ganito yung gustong makita sa level 7. Hindi ko alam kung ano yung verbal and non-verbal. So, tingnan ko sa clarifications. So, how do I use verbal and non-verbal communication strategies in my classroom? Kung mapapansin nyo po, kahit mag-make room si teacher para sa indicator na ito, sa kanyang lesson plan, mas nakikita pa rin ito sa execution. Kaya, mahalaga talaga na makita ni observer kung paano i-execute ni teacher yung kanyang lesson plan. Okay, indicator 4, establish safe and secure learning environments to enhance learning through consistent implementation of policies, guidelines, and procedure. Same thing, I'll target level 7. Okay, teacher, hindi naman maipapakita yan sa online kasi school spaces daw. Nasa bahay naman sila. Our online platform is also considered as a learning environment. Do we have rules for our online classes? Kung meron, pwede yun. When we do groupings for our online tasks, do we make sure that it is a safe environment for them? How? There are times that we send them to breakout rooms, for example. Are there rules in the breakout rooms? Meron. So as teachers, we tend to support our classroom procedures with guidelines and policies that aim to protect our learners. Now that we are having limited face-to-face classes, this will become more evident, di ba po? Okay, next, indicator 5. Maintain learning environments that promote fairness, respect, and care to encourage learning. Level 7 din po ang target ni teacher sa lesson plan dyan. So, titingnan din po niya yon. Let us just read it and it is self-explanatory naman po itong indicator na ito. Okay, so kung ang indicator 6, feeling ko kaya kong ipakita, isasama ko rin yan sa ipapa-observe. At sasabihin ko kay observer na pakirate po ako doon sa indicator na ito. Kung hindi naman, magsasubmit na lang ako ng supplementary material. So, titingnan ko pa rin kung ano yung hinahanap. Okay? So, yun po yung aking pagpaplano ng aking lesson for class observations. I expect a rating of 7 because I will exert my best effort to showcase what is required of me. Okay, yan yung perspective ko as a teacher. Now, let us look the perspective of our observers. So, the same thing. Ganon din po yung gagawin nila. They will review the RPMS tool. Okay? Tapos, check nila yung classroom observation tool para makapag-rate sila ng maayos. Titingnan din nila yung MELCs. Okay? Tapos, ang target din nilang makita ay level 7. Sabi nga nila doon sa quadrant 1 pa rin nila gustong makita ang teacher. They are also hoping to see a level 7 kasi pinaghandaan natin yan. Okay? Tayo pa nga nagpa-schedule, di ba? So, going back to the teacher's quadrant, they would like to see teachers in quadrant 1. Mataas ang expectations nila sa atin at mataas din ang expectations natin sa sarili natin. But like what we always say, planning is different from execution. Kaya nga hindi pwedeng ipasa lang basta yung lesson plan at magre-rate na si observer. Hindi po pwede yon kasi RPMS is about performance. So, mas may weight ang execution kaysa planning. 7 is not only the rating the teachers can possibly get. So, we have rating ranges from 3 to 7. So, sabi nga natin, we are teachers, we are people, we are not robots. So, our performance can be affected by different factors, some of which are uncontrollable. So, pwedeng iba-iba yung maging performance natin. So, question, is it wrong to give a rating of 7? The answer is no. Is it wrong to give a rating of 6 or lower? The answer is also no. Whatever rating you give to the teacher you observe, you have to objectively explain what led you to give that specific rating. And the only tool you need is the classroom observation tool during the post-conference. Kahit ano pa yan. Magiging masama lang yung rating kapag hindi kayang ipaliwanag gamit ang classroom observation tool. So, post-conference is an important opportunity that we should not miss out on. Okay? Bakit? Kasi kaming mga teachers, hindi naman kami magbabago kung walang magsasabi sa amin kung ano ang dapat namin baguhin. Awareness is the first step towards change. Hindi magbabago ang isa kung hindi mo sasabihin. The observer can express his or her views to the teacher kapag merong post-conference. Ganito yung nakita ko. Siguro, ito sa level na ganito, tingnan mo, hindi mo pa na-achieve yung ganito. Pero tutulungan kita kung paano mo yan ma-achieve. Okay? The teacher can also express his or her views with the observer. Ma'am, parang naipakita ko naman po ito dito. Parang napakita ko naman po ito dito. O sige, saan mo dyan naipakita? Nagawa mo na ba yung ganito o ganyan? Opo ma'am, na ba po nung ginawa ko po ito o ganyan? O, explain. And then, the observer or the master teacher, kung sino man yung nag-observe, or the school head, explain din kung bakit ganun yung rating. At kung paano matutulungan si teacher, kung paano i-rate. Coaching and mentoring helps. Malaki po ang naitutulong niyan para gumaling ang mga teachers. Eventually, the learners will benefit from it. Wala namang ibang makikinabang dyan, kundi ang mga bata. Kaya, masabi sa atin kung paano tayo mag-i-improve para mag-improve tayo para dun sa mga batang tinuturuan natin. Di ba po? Okay, so, kapag nagawa natin ito ng maayos, then, our perspective can improve. Okay? I would like to share with you a very personal point of view when it comes to classroom observation, which I already shared previously in one of my videos. So, I will post the link in the description box for that video about indicator 1. Summarize ko lang po dito just to prove my point. Okay, so, Nung 2018, meron akong lesson on area of composite figures. Akala ko, maganda na yung ginawa ko na yun. Pero, nung susubukan sana na gamitin siya for the national training, sabi nung isang taga-RCTQ, Ads, may problema ako sa iyong lesson plan. Wala akong makitang integration across curriculum teaching areas. Ito po ay sa Objective 1, which is applied knowledge of content within and across curriculum teaching areas. Ito po ay kasama na natin simula't-simula pa ng RPMS-PPST. Ngayon, hindi ko siya naintindihan noong unang panahon. Akala ko ay naiintindihan ko na siya, pero hindi pala. So, ang ginawa ko dun sa area of composite figures, para po dun sa mga hindi nakakaalam, ito po yung, halimbawa, meron 2 or 3 shapes na magkakasama, iba na yung na-form na shape niya, kasi merong rectangle, tapos may kalahating circle, tapos kailangan mo i-compute yung area ng 2, area of composite figures, pagsasamahin mo yung area nilang 2 para ma-compute mo. Or pwede rin 3 yung figures, pagsasamahin. Pwede rin naman nakukuhanin mo yung bigger space, tapos yung smaller space, tapos i-minus mo silang 2 para makuha mo. So, ganun yung area of composite figures. So, ginawa ko para mas maintindihan ng mga bata yung nagkakaroon ng mga pagdidikit-dikit lang. Iniisip ko kasi dapat makita nila na merong mga iba't ibang figures doon. So, ginawa ko, sabi ko, kukuhanin ko yung art, tapos ilalagay ko dito sa aking lesson. So, meron akong mga pinagawa sa kanila na parang tangrams, yung ipapakita nila yung shape, gamit yung mga shape na nasa loob ng isang envelope, pagdudugtong-dugtongin nila. Akala ko, integration na yun. Of course, there are other integrations sa dulo na inisip ko, like values integration, ganun. Pero, hindi daw yun integration across. Kasi dapat, yung content ko, yung i-integrate ko across. So, kung natutunan na ng bata yung area of composite figures, saan ko mai-connect iyon? So, fast forward, nitong 2022, ang iniisip ko na gagawin ko for area of composite figures, ay ilalagay ko na siya, ililink ko na siya sa architecture and design. So, kapag natutunan ng bata yung area of composite figures ko, ang gagawin ko, gagawa na ako ng floor plan. Ngayon, yung sa floor plan na yon, merong mga composite figures akong ilalagay. Ilalagay ko yung, di ba may mga CR, sa floor plan may CR, may living room, merong mga gamit sa loob ng bahay na pwedeng ilagay kapag magde-design ka ng bahay. So, pwede kong magamit yung knowledge ng mga bata sa area of composite figures para magawa ko siya sa ibang ma-connect ko siya, ma-integrate ko siya sa architecture and design. Para yung mga ibang bata na maisip nila sana, parang gusto kong maging architect sa future. Gusto kong maging designer ng mga ganitong blueprints, ng mga floor plans. Baka sa future pwede kong gawin ito kasi marunong na ako ng area of composite figures. So, nagkakaroon ng nasa-strike yung kanilang curiosity, tapos nagkakaroon ng in-depth knowledge para doon sa area of composite figures. Hindi lang siya basta lang kukumpitin mo lang, and then so what? Anong mangyayari sa akin? Okay? So, parang ganun yung, yung dapat nating makita. Nagkakaroon ng improvement kapag po tayo ay merong proper mentoring and coaching. So, our learners would definitely benefit from it. Mahaba lang siguro yung daan, pero little by little, we are getting there. We need your help. You are all great teachers here, and great teachers help other teachers to be great as well. Please help us to be the best teachers that we can be. Okay? And to end, for as long as we think that RPMS-PPST is all about counting the MOBs, it will remain burdensome and overwhelming for us. But if we see it as an opportunity to improve professionally, perhaps we can change our perspective. Become reflective teachers. Which side do you intend to look at? Reflect po tayo. So, thank you for watching. Once again, please subscribe to this channel. where we try to make it simple as much as possible. Thank you for watching. Bye.